Turning now to Washington, where in a new interview, President Trump says he has, quote, been right probably more than anyone else when talking about the coronavirus. But as CBS 4's Nicole Killion reports, new polls suggest otherwise.
I take responsibility always for everything because it's ultimately my job.
President Trump told Fox News Sunday things were under control as two new polls showed a majority disapproving of his handling of the pandemic.
This isn't burning embers, sir. This is a forest fire.
But I don't say. I say flames. We'll put out the flames.
Mr. Trump emphasized death rates, not cases or hospitalizations.
We have one of the lowest mortality rates in the world. Well, we're going to take a look.
We had 900 deaths on a single day.
You have the numbers, please? Because I heard we had the best mortality rate. #1 low mortality rate.
And the president dismissed some of the advice from his own experts, like Dr. Anthony Fauci.
One of your right-hand men, Daniel Scavina, put out this. Have you seen this?
Well,
this cartoon? Dr. Fawcett, it shows him as a leaker and an alarmist.
Oh, I don't know that he's a leaker.
Why would
he's a little bit of an alarmist.
This week, negotiations resume on the fourth phase of a coronavirus relief package, 2 months after the House passed its own plan. The president says he wants liability protections for businesses and a payroll tax cut.
I would consider not signing it if we don't have a payroll tax cut, yes.
The president is also facing a tough fight for re-election. The same polls show him trailing former Vice President Biden by 15 points and 8, respectively.
Well, I'm not losing because those are fake polls.
Taking a wait-and-see approach come Election Day.
Can you give a direct answer? You will accept the election?
I have to see. Look, I have to see. No, I'm not going to just say yes. I'm not going to say no, and I didn't last time either.
The Biden campaign slammed the president's interview, saying the American people will decide the election and calling his COVID response catastrophic. The president's chief of staff says Mr. Trump plans to roll out some initiatives to address the pandemic this week. Nicole Killion, CBS News, the White House.